And then what does a sponsorship from Thor look like? Does it start with coupon, discount, affiliate program, work its way to product, work its way to cash? And then is there media involved? Are you promoting that team, that rider through, and letting them get money from other sponsors because they're more visible through you? Or what does it look like, a sponsorship?
Yeah, wow. Actually, that covered a lot of pretty important things right there because you're exactly right. First of all, if you're an active racer and you're reaching out to us and you prove that out in an authentic way, discount levels are available. Flow product is available. In the pro ranks, you're talking, whether it's salaries, bonuses, at all that kind of thing. I love that you mentioned the whole what do we do to boost to boost up that rider's persona and their play out there in the mediascape. We're in the midst of a video series this season called In Focus.
Oh, wow.
So we did an In Focus with Nate Thrasher. We did one with Plessinger. I don't want to give too much away, but we're working with this writer, that writer, this writer. But that's a thing to kind of help elevate them in a different way. It's not just and the Plessinger and Thrasher ones were the first two of the season, and by all means, you guys go to our website, check it out, or Thor's page on YouTube. It's on there. They're great because they're insightful. They're a little more in depth about who this person is. And back to your point, that can help them gain exposure to people outside of just our immediate market or our immediate products. Plessinger is great because, for example, he works with some other brands that aren't just a motorcycle brand and apparel brand and a oil brand or whatever. For example, he's got partnerships outside of that, and this helps to boost that profile too. So we definitely love to cross promote and work with the riders in that way.
I like that. Let's stay there for a second. Cross promoting and the activations of riders. What are some examples of really good activations that riders have done for Thor that some of the racers on the call can learn from, maybe copy and do that for their new or potential sponsors? What's a great activation that's really moved the needle for Thor?
Well, I wish Bob was still on for this one. Here's a fun one because we do some fun stuff with of course Hayden Deegan, and actually we've got one upcoming with Brian. In fact, doing it for the old guys, right? Keeping it going. I love it. So we've had a great relationship with the Deegans for many, many, many years. And so one thing that we did last year for Hayden was we made up these cool rally towels, and it's super inexpensive. Have some cool artwork. Any given rider out there, you can do it yourself. Put your name, your number, your face on it, whatever you want to do. But have a fun thing like that. Have a fun giveaway, something engaging with the fans, with the audience. In the case of at Redbud last summer, I don't want to say it started a riot, but when the
Oh, I
pits
got to
are
hear
kind of
this
getting
now. Now you
jammed
got to
up,
go deeper. Yeah.
people are looking to check out Hayden and see what's going on. I mean, he's very popular guy. People are out there trying to, oh, what's going on with him? And so you get these rally towels going, and Brian's got a few hundred in his back pocket, sort of thing. And he's, let's throw some of these towels out. Starts throwing these rally towels out there, and people just start going bananas. It creates this big chaotic thing. The team guys at Star were like, we're trying to go racing today. Could you not make a big disturbance while we're trying to get this done, right? So end of the day, Hayden ends up winning the overall, his first outdoor overall, in fact. And so I'm standing with the president of our organization and director of global marketing for Le Mans Corp. And I get the text from Bob. He says, "We look like freaking geniuses right now."
Nice.
It worked, and that's
Nice.
fortuitous circumstances. I mean, we couldn't have planned it. I mean, yeah, of course, I hit the kid with a whip so he would ride faster and win. But no, that's one of those things where, and back to Hayden just for a second is because Bob is the one. Bob pointed out, he's like, be yourself, be natural, be genuine. I think we've hit on that a few times throughout this meeting here, and that's the truth about the perspective from Hayden. The kid just puts his head down, he works his butt off, and he just wants to win. And that's, and what you're seeing there is what you get with him at the track too. And it's pretty cool. So again, back to being genuine, creating content like that, but do stuff to engage, have some fun engaging with your fan base and your followers, something to that effect. But yeah.
Awesome. Well, Josh, thank you so much for taking the time today. Those are great words of advice. I appreciate it once again.
Cool. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, you guys.